Why is it HD? It's literally HD. I gotta curl the lashes. Do you see the immediate effect? It looks like I have mascara on. I just curled them. It's that fast. Like your eyes, nose, and face. Thank you. I also have a nice personality. Nice nose indeed. What? How how nose can be nice? Ooh, what a nice white coffee I made. Hearing the sound of birds makes me eepy. Yeah, wait till you heard the raven. Leo is so handsome. Leo knows he's handsome. Nowhere. Self-aware. I wish I was coffee. Interesting. Greetings from. You look like Thor. Wait till I have my beard. You know, I still have the urge to get a cat. Are you lesbian? How can a man be lesbian? Why you very handsome? Good lighting, nice diet, exercising, and good genetics. Pretty much everything that goes into play. Maybe some charisma and personality involved. What's your biggest goal or dream you're still working to achieve? Fulfilling my purpose. Holy freaking airball, you don't have a favorite food. Why would I, limit myself? I want to experience the whole world, not only parts of it. So what would I not limit just I love fish and meat, good steak is good. Good steak is good. I need to cook something, any ideas? Cook something that first comes to your head when you think about your childhood. Are you natural or take supplements? Supplements will never make you unnatural. Specify the question. I mean supplements like they take in US, the unnatural ones. These are not supplements. Supplements is same ingredients you usually get from food, but because, for example, if we take zinc, zinc is a mineral. Zinc is a mineral. It has in some seeds. It can be found in some seeds or in meat as well. I can't write. Oh, okay, so I'll stop explaining that. No, I don't take anything. I'm not even taking creatine. I'm not even taking protein powder. What's your favorite sweet thing? Do you want the flirty answer or the real answer? Hi, add me to your life. Nothing. What are you most proud of? Nothing. There's nothing I'm proud of. Well, do both. If you flirt with your ice creams, that's on you. What? So, what's your favorite sweet thing? Flirty answer is you. And real answer is the smoothie I was making yesterday. Do you ever eat unhealthy? Of course. Of course. Eating artificial sweetener is not really healthy, but I do this every day. Living in the city is not healthy, so my mom thinks you're cute. I know. She told me. How does it make you feel when people flirt with you? Sometimes awkward, sometimes disgusting, sometimes lovely. Do you want to move? Are you girl or boy? Man. Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and be like, God, I'm handsome? Yes, and sometimes I will look in the mirror and will say, damn, you look awful. Gonna drink my electrolytes now. Damn, a girl who drinks electrolytes? You truly deserve the world. What? The hell is that? Who are you? How do you take care of your mental health? I don't. You see, it's just as with your diet. I don't get sick because I eat well. And you have heard of my experiments when I posted the video explaining that my allergy and my sickness was because I had less satiated diet. And that's why I got sick, so my immune system was low. So I do not allow myself to have low immune system, to not become sick. Same goes with mental health. I don't allow myself to have low mental immune system. And immune system, in that context, is a metaphor for you. I think, this is a hypothesis, which I think makes sense. I would say that mental immune system is when you accept bad things in your life. Do you remember the story about the monk? Okay, there's one person here that didn't hear it, so I'm gonna explain it again. Chinese, Vietnamese war, whatever. There was a church in Asia, and the church got invaded, and the great monk of this church was hostile, and he was tortured with Chinese tortures for 3 years. They were trying to get information from him where the treasures are. He didn't give the information to them. And the point is, after 3 years of Chinese tortures, he didn't have even a tiny bit of confirmation that something was going on with him on his mental health. Why? Because he didn't allow himself to feel offended. He understood the reasons why people are doing that, and he take that as a challenge of, is he true to his beliefs? And he proved it to him. So whenever you allow yourself and open yourself, let the guilt, bad emotions, any bad emotions, guilt, jealousness, offensiveness, whatever emotion you want to, it's like the vampires. They cannot enter your house without your invitation. This is exactly how this works. Do not open doors for emotions you don't want to have inside of your place. You know what unfair guys getting natural lashes like you? I'm literally was using eyelash and eyebrows serum for the past year, and I curl my lashes. That's why they look bigger. Oh, I thought they were natural. Well, they are mine, but I enhanced the... I need my lower lashes to be 5 centimeters. What? Why? Makes the white part of eye be white, so natural color eye. Well, do you think I need them? Poke! Oh no! Didn't expect that betrayal from you, Nina. Why would you want to hurt myself? To hurt me? Turned out reading while laying down is comfortable. Doing anything laying down is comfortable. Now that I think of it, we have the same hair color and skin color as well. We are cousins. Who knows? Go ask your dad, and I will go ask mine. I already know what. This is pork, this is strawberry, and this is a nice combo. Do you consider yourself intelligent? I consider myself not brain dead, not dumbass. You see, I don't think that anyone in the world is stupid. I think everyone is intelligent, but it's like having something clear. Imagine the whiteness is intelligence, but the point is we get covered in mud, in dark mud, and we don't see our intelligence. And what makes us stupid and not curious about the world is fear that we feel more and more by growing up. Kid is never not curious about the world. Kids are always curious about the world. But when they grow up, they dump the curiosity because of poor parenting. And curiosity will lead you to intelligence. You gotta keep the child brain alive even when you're an adult. Exactly. I unblocked that thing accidentally when I lost my previous job and I was not doing anything for half a year. I will start buying frozen everything because it's so convenient. Frozen pineapple, frozen kiwi. Nina, the eggs are perfect. The eggs are perfect. Look at that. Hard yolk on the outside, but super soft on the inside. Very nice. I will open a woman monastery. I need to be a priest. No, I will not be allowed there. Women tend to be weaker and tend to be less capable of doing things than men. But because men fall in love with women, we do things for you. You're our driver. You're our motivation. Why are women from Philippines always say they're from Philippines? That's a very good question. I have no idea. That's a very good question. Exactly. So men are weaker without women too. I wouldn't say weaker. It's like revving the engine without any gear. Men are bored without females. The existence of man is pointless without a female. That's it. Exactly, sir. You're not at your prime, you're weaker. Are you referring to saying that I'm single or what? Because I don't think I have to be in a relationship to be motivated by females. Because I can get inspired by you. Right here, right now. I think men, I think women can get help with stuff from men without relationship too. Should, not can, should. Society puts more pressure on women to be in relationships. What do you think? No idea. I'm not trying to do that. I'm female and don't have many female friends because you don't need many friends. 1, 2, max 3 is already fine. Even one good friend is already a blessing. Your eyes are stunning. Thank you. Damn, I haven't ate beef for such a long time. Don't forget to drink. I don't drink while I eat. I'm capable of processing food and swallowing on my own. I don't need to drink. Are you Pinterest because you pin my interest? Thanks. No fork today. This is my fork. This is my knife. Show me your little friend. I don't have little friends. By the way, what petite even means? In the context of fashion, petite refers to clothing sizes designed for women who are 5'4", 162.5 centimeters or under. It is important to know that petite refers to height, not body size or weight. I don't care about height. Sabrina Carpenter is petite. Sabrina Carpenter picks body. Like, she's alright, but I prefer more sporty physique. Like, for example, Sarah Safari. Something like that. Not exactly like that, but something like that. Oh, that's a pretty nice physique. She's not celebrity, but she is fitness influencer. Well, I think that's enough. Very strong too. It's not strong. It's nice looking physique. Good looking doesn't equal strong. But I don't expect a woman that is with me to be anything better than me. Because I offer the same things. Tell me who's your inspiration then? Greek culture is my inspiration. Have you seen the sculptures of their bodies? Yes. I would say in that direction, but not completely. Wait, let me Google. Oh, yeah. Yeah, completely right. Let me just find the best. Oh, yes. Check Aphrodite Athena. Were you guys talking about girls? Hell no. That's my inspiration. Now females. No, that's not aesthetic. That is not aesthetic. Greek female goddesses are not, seems to be something that I can be attracted to. At least from what I saw right now. Female on the Greek sculptures are just floppy. This is all I can say. In my opinion. No offense to your preferences, no offense to your inspiration. It's just purely what I think. Purely what I think. I'm sorry to say that. But I do believe females also need to build their body. Are there any other great pictures? Another great physique. Annabelle Lucinda. Another great physique. Now compare this to this. They are not the same. Why we are ranking bodies of women now? That's weird, don't you think? If it's weird, you're free to leave. I do what I want. Okay, please my family. Oh wow. You got verified IQ by some institution. Do you also value diplomas from universities? Or certificates? Matter of fact, my IQ is probably very low. Would you consider me dumbass? If you'd be gay, which type of man do you think you would like? Why do we have to have questions like that? If you would be Barry, what color do you think you will be, Barry? I don't even know the types of gays. I thought you're just gay, that's it. There are some kinds of... What? Do you consider yourself naive? No, I would consider myself hopeful, kind, and with pure intentions. They're looking at you as a piece of meat, as many people do. Angry and straightforward, mean and rude. Leo, look this up. Look what up? Sapiosexual. What is that? The state of being primarily or exclusively attracted to intelligence and intellectual capacity of others. Thank you. Nice. I am demisexual. What is that? Hey, what? I am demisexual, actually. Wow. Wow. There's so many things I don't know about exist. That's why I wanted you to look it up. I suspected that. Thanks, makes sense. Demisexual and sapiosexual is hand in hand. Yeah. Kinda. Because of the fact that I spent majority of my early teen years in a lot of sport and basically near to zero urge and free time and will to study at school or to study on my own. That's why I discovered things like that at 26. Read to us. Read you what? Oh, the demisexual thing. Demisexuality is a sexual orientation where a person experiences sexual attraction only after forming a strong emotional bond with someone. It's considered a part of the asexual spectrum, as demisexual individuals don't typically experience sexual attractions in the absence of emotional connection. I can be sexually attracted, but like I will not have sex with somebody unless there's this. That's nice to know, actually. It's nice to know, actually. There are questions I can't root. These questions are not for you. They are for me. Let me handle rude questions, okay? Matter of fact, I don't consider them rude. So she was saying we are trying to do things to you mentally and isn't cool. We are always trying to do things to other people. It's just how much do you allow, right? For example, you can ask me country question mark, or you can ask me hello. Where are you from, sir? And I can respond with pleasure to both of them. But sometimes when I have, I don't know, like less monk in me, I will not reply to country question mark. Hello, where are you from, sir? Exactly. I live in Poland. I think you're gay. Okay. Have you tried protein ice cream? We do have one in Poland, but it's chocolate flavor. I don't like classic chocolate flavor, but it was nice, actually. Actually, it was nice. One of very, very little, statistically, things. City. Wow.
You're welcome.
Siri reacted to Seoul City. Between supermodel or superfit, you choose superlove. But all supermodels are different. Why can't I have both, for example? And what is superlove? And what is superfit? Like, give me the definitions. Can you show me pictures? Like, how does it transform in... What picture do you have in mind when you say these words? Gym girls, ex-models. Gym girls will pretty much always win. But does it mean models don't go to the gym? You can still be fit and be a model. You see how puzzles are not aligning? Leo wants a harem, supermodel, superfit, please. Why can't I have both? And why do you have to be supermodel? Yes, but not so much. But I don't need much. I'm not professional bodybuilder, but like I have some decent amount of muscle. Pretty sure models are required to do some type of body exercises. Exactly. They are required to be in certain parameters. And they oftentimes achieve that by exercising and eating in a specific way. Kidding just sounds like you want 2 girlfriends. Why not 5? Yeah, what will you do if someone tries talking about you right now? Ask him questions. 5 girlfriends is too much, can you handle it? I don't know. Maybe not. Who told you I'm going to have 5 girlfriends? Just simply ask the question. Jesus Christ. People jump into conclusions. If you have 5 girlfriends at the same time, question mark. So what about it? Would I consider that open relationship? No, I would consider it more complex relationship. Why are you looking like that? I'm burning like fire. I wanna be higher. What will you do if someone tries talking about you behind you, if we're Nina? The point is, how would I know if someone is trash talking? Second of all, I don't think I would do anything. Of course, like, part of me will try to get upset, but the point is, I would love to know what was the intentions. What was the intention? So, for example, let's say somebody is typing to Nina, asking something about me, and Nina says, oh no, he will be so bad at this job, he will suck at it, don't even bother texting to him, and etc. And then I accidentally see that thing, and I would go and ask Nina, what was that about? Because like, I'm curious. And the point is, she can tell me that, first of all, I will never assume bad things, because everything can happen. Second of all, if she's going to answer me, she could answer to me that she knows personally this person, and she knows this person isn't worth my time, and that's why she told this person not to reach out to me, because I'm gonna be so bad at the thing that person is going to ask me. So the intentions were good, although the words were bad, right? But she never would. Maybe she will. Who cares? I value the intentions. I judge by intention. That's it. What subject is forbidden in your book? My book? In fact, if he just wants to annoy you, saying, like, according to you. I mean about trash talking. Like, if person's intention, you see, I already gave you a hint. If person's intention is to just get me annoyed, It will depend on how much I can tolerate and when I will go away. That's it. So if there is someone trying to make me upset or get me mad in the life, it's either I ignore him till he is not able to spam anymore, or I'm gonna mute and block him from my life. That's it. The mod is full and happy. Great. What did mod 8? I thought you would punch him if he's a guy. Not really. Well, you can always ask me, because recently I've been like saying that I'm single, but then I just stopped it. It's just I'm not interested in discussion of that subject. But right now I felt like saying that, right? It's just usually it's oversaturated. People are so focused on relationships, on someone else's status, love life. Like, bro, I think we should get back to this stuff when it was normalized to have private life private. So just for you and the person it connects to. That's it. How do you grow muscles, bro? Train. Eating protein. I feel like going to the restaurant on stream. Is it hard? Depends how soft you are. Any new jackets? No. Can't blame people asking you those questions because they're interested in your life. Exactly. Exactly. What do you think is your biggest insecurity? Ooh, good question. Forgiving. What? Explain more, please. Forgiving people is hard for me. What do you think is the secret of forgiveness to you? Making a choice to love person instead of fear person. What's your biggest defense mechanism? Go away. Change the song. How about you change the tone? My biggest defense mechanism is fight. You see, what are you doing when you're fighting? You're investing your energy into something that you trying to defend off. That's not defense mechanism, that's attack mechanism. Good music. Aren't you the one who told to skip the song? What's your defense mechanism? Well, let's define defense mechanism. In this chaotic situation, what is your natural response? Depends what are my intentions, and did I put myself consciously into this situation? What do you do to calm down when you're stressed? Figure out what causes me to be stressed and fixing it. Speaking of coffee. This is first lyrics I played. Coffee gone cold. So what you enjoy doing for fun? This. What's the scariest thing you've ever done? Going fast on a motorcycle. What do you think about terrorism? I don't think about it. What are your thoughts about what's going on in the USA? I have no idea what is going on in the USA. What do you think about minoxidil? Apparently it works, according to studies. Do you have any regrets in your life? Some things that I now would have done differently, yes, but do I regret it? No. Can you do ASMR? Well, I think so. Could be faster. Hour climbing. What do you mean? Relax, bro. I'm relaxed. I think it will be fun. I feel cringe. What's a question you wish more people ask you? No. There's a question I wish people ask me less. Turn out, carrying a kid is. Duh. You can do it while eating, so it will be more fun. I'm not sure about that. What is something everyone gets wrong about you? That I'm mad or sad or irritated or angry. I'm just calm. I'm peaceful. It's your Slavic resting face. Exactly. If you were to live anywhere on Earth, what would it be? I wouldn't live anywhere on Earth. I would live on Mars. My apathy. Leo, what would you be doing if money wasn't a concern? Live streaming. I'm already doing that. And going to the gym. I already live like that. Money is not concerned. What do you like the best about myself? I don't like myself. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. Why are you always on live? Why wouldn't I be always on live? Why are you always in TikTok? Are you lost, baby grill? What's the biggest challenge of your job? To have a job. I was genuinely thinking of becoming homeless to not have to work at the job. Ever thought of doing stand-up comedy? How is that different from this? He can do sit-up comedy, sit-down comedy. Maybe laying down comedy. Would you ever be like male dancer? Nah. I don't think I will do anything that requires me to be more physically active. Because I'm already physically active. What's something most people don't know about you? I'm not mad, it's just my relaxed face. You look funny, okay? I worked at strip club as dancer. No. Passing oil in the dancers? Passing oil? Who knows, maybe he has the talents. No, guys, I was working at a strip club as a guy who invites people in. Like a promoter. Sometimes you get annoyed that, for example, if your partner leaves dishes out. Oh, that's... people not listening to what I say. Or lying to me, yeah, lying to me. So for example, my partner leaves dishes out. For example, let's take this. I will say, please don't do that, because I don't like that. And person will say, okay, I promise. Or, I can't do that. Let's create another solution for that, right? But when person will say, okay, and then this continues, this is what I get pet peeve about. No way! This song! I do wish I knew well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. Hey, this is crazy. This is crazy. But here's my number. So call me maybe. Sometimes I feel like it's on my head. It's just too much. You got the love I need to see. I miss the beach where I stand with my toes in the sand. I don't really know what to do for fun. You can watch the life. You lay down like grandpa. Apparently, part of my life is now like a grandpa because I have pain like grandpa does. I'll sunbath my back and look like... Damn. Study playlist be like, or a restaurant with no money for copyright. Thor on the floor. I hurt my back, that's why I'm on the floor. Can't move much. You should hug a tree in your spare time. I prefer humans. You took my heart. Sorry, didn't mean to. I was hungry. What will you do for your birthday? Nothing. I don't celebrate my birthday. Is he a celebrity? No. Nobody knows me. I'm nobody. Let's actually try to do a sorbet. Just with the strawberry, no mangoes. It's very cold though. Very cold. This is very nice. I forgot how good beef tastes like. Both equals courage, yeah. I feel like crying watching you. Why? I mean, you can cry, sure, but like I'm just interested. Do you want to try to marinate the beef with pineapple? It will smoothen the beef. Maybe. It looks hard to chew. If it looks hard to chew, it's probably hard to chew. It's hard to bite. Is it raw? Yeah, pretty much. On one side. Still looks good though. Me? Thank you. No, the meat. Don't worry. You don't have to lie to me about the meat. You also like seafood. Yeah. Why eating it raw? Why not? Covered in blood. Do you watch Goaties? What is that? What if I get listeriosis? Then I guess I'm gonna die. If I get listeriosis and we'll get to the hospital, it means we'll have longer lives. Do you prefer to cook for someone or someone cooks for you? Sometimes this, sometimes that, and why not cook and eat together?